After the age of 60, the body enters a completely new phase that requires special attention to nutrition to maintain health, prevent diseases, and prolong lifespan. In particular, fruit plays an indispensable role in the daily diet of the elderly by providing a source of vitamins, minerals, fiber, and numerous valuable plant compounds. Below are 9 types of fruit recommended by nutrition experts to be regularly included for people over 60, based on the latest research and updates on elderly health. First of all, it is impossible not to mention blueberries, small fruits that contain great nutritional power. Blueberries are famous for their abundant anthocyanins, a group of powerful antioxidants that help protect brain cells from damage caused by aging and free radicals. Many studies have shown that regularly eating blueberries can improve memory, increase concentration, reduce the risk of dementia, and help maintain mental sharpness in older adults. Additionally, blueberries also contain fiber and vitamin C, which help boost the immune system and support digestion. The second type of fruit is avocado. Not only is it soft, fragrant, and easy to eat, but avocado is also very rich in monounsaturated fats, a healthy fat that helps stabilize cholesterol and reduce the risk of cardiovascular diseases, which are common in the elderly. Additionally, avocado provides potassium to help control blood pressure, fiber to support digestion, and contains a lot of vitamin E, an important antioxidant for the skin and nervous system. If you are looking for a comprehensive source of nutrition from fruit, avocado is the ideal choice. Next is pomegranate, a fruit known as the king of fruits due to its particularly high polyphenol content. Polyphenols help improve blood circulation, reduce inflammation, and protect cells from free radical attacks. Recent studies have shown that drinking pomegranate juice or regularly eating pomegranates not only helps lower blood pressure and reduce cholesterol, but also prevents cardiovascular diseases and even supports cancer prevention. Especially for the elderly, pomegranates also help improve memory and brain health. Papaya is the next fruit that should be included in the daily menu of elderly people. Papaya contains a lot of vitamin C, an important antioxidant that helps boost immunity and protect the body from disease-causing agents. In addition, the enzyme papain in papaya supports digestion and reduces constipation, a common problem in the elderly. Papaya also contains vitamins A, B9, and essential minerals that are good for the eyes, skin, and immune system. Apples are known as the fruit of longevity. Apples contain a lot of soluble fiber and polyphenols, which help stabilize blood sugar, control bad cholesterol levels, and reduce the risk of chronic inflammation. Eating an apple every day not only helps you feel full longer, but also prevents cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, and colon cancer. Especially, the fiber in apples supports smoother digestive system function. Grapes are another excellent choice for the elderly. In grapes, especially red grapes, there is resveratrol, an active compound known for its antioxidant properties, anti-inflammatory effects, and cardiovascular protection. Recent studies have shown that resveratrol helps prevent the formation of atherosclerotic plaques, reducing the risk of stroke and heart complications. Eating grapes also helps supplement vitamin K, vitamin C, and many essential minerals for bones and the immune system. Oranges are a familiar fruit, easy to eat, and very rich in vitamin C. Not only do they help boost the immune system, but oranges also contain many flavonoids, plant compounds that help reduce inflammation, protect blood vessel walls, and prevent cardiovascular diseases. Drinking orange juice or eating fresh oranges daily helps brighten and strengthen the skin, increase iron absorption, and simultaneously support optimal immune function for the elderly. Watermelon, a refreshing fruit that is very suitable for the elderly during summer. Watermelon contains lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that helps protect the heart, reduce the risk of prostate cancer and chronic inflammatory diseases. In addition, watermelon provides water to prevent dehydration and supplies vitamins A, C, and potassium to help maintain stable blood pressure. Finally, bananas, a common fruit that is easy to digest and suitable for all ages. Bananas are rich in potassium, which helps balance blood pressure and protect cardiovascular function. In addition, vitamin B6 in bananas supports the nervous system, enhances the production of neurotransmitters to keep the mind clear, and helps prevent depression. Bananas also provide soluble fiber, which helps prevent constipation, one of the major troubles for the elderly. Incorporating these 9 types of fruit into your daily diet not only helps provide sufficient nutrients, but also supports the prevention of many chronic diseases, boosts immunity, maintains an ideal weight, and keeps the mind fresh. However, elderly people should choose fresh fruit, wash it thoroughly before eating, and avoid using fruit that has been processed with a lot of sugar or preservatives. In addition, changing different types of fruits throughout the week also helps diversify nutrient sources, avoiding allergies or micronutrient deficiencies. Elderly people should also pay attention to the amount of fruit suitable for their personal health condition, especially if they have underlying diseases such as diabetes. They should consult a nutritionist to adjust their diet appropriately. A diet rich in fruits combined with an active lifestyle, sufficient sleep, and maintaining a positive mindset is the key to helping people over 60 live healthily, extend their lifespan, and fully enjoy every moment of life. In addition to adding fruit to the diet, people over 60 years old also need to pay attention to their overall nutrition to build a solid foundation for long-term health. A balanced menu not only includes fruit, but also other food groups such as green vegetables, whole grains, plant and animal proteins, and healthy fats. Choosing a variety of foods helps the body absorb essential micronutrients, preventing the risk of nutritional deficiencies, which are common in the elderly due to aging affecting digestive and absorption functions. Green vegetables are a source of fiber, vitamin C, folate, and powerful antioxidants, contributing to immune support, improving bowel function, reducing the risk of constipation as well as chronic diseases such as diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and cancer. Leafy vegetables like spinach, water spinach, broccoli, carrots, pumpkin, tomatoes, etc. should be added daily, alternating to create variety in taste while maximizing health benefits. Whole grains such as brown rice, oats, quinoa, barley, etc. provide complex carbohydrates that help maintain stable energy and support blood sugar control. Additionally, whole grains contain a lot of fiber, B vitamins, and minerals like magnesium, iron, and zinc, which are necessary for nervous system function, cardiovascular health, and osteoporosis prevention. Elderly people should limit refined starches like white bread, instant noodles, and white rice because they increase the risk of obesity, diabetes, and metabolic problems. Protein is an essential component that helps maintain muscle mass, repair tissues, and strengthen resistance. Older adults tend to lose muscle mass, leading to weakness, difficulty moving, and increased risk of falls. Sufficient protein intake from sources such as fish, lean meat, eggs, milk, tofu, and nuts helps preserve muscle health and supports cell regeneration. Priority should be given to sea fish rich in omega-3 like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, because omega-3 has anti-inflammatory effects, protects the heart, and supports brain function. Healthy fats also play an important role in the diet of older adults. Pure vegetable oils such as olive oil, canola oil, sesame oil, sunflower oil, and nuts like walnuts, almonds, chia seeds, and flax seeds provide essential fatty acids that help reduce bad cholesterol, protect blood vessels, and maintain brain function. Elderly people should limit consumption of animal fats, fried foods, and fast food because they can increase the risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and stroke. Besides choosing appropriate foods, cooking methods also greatly affect nutritional value and health. Priority should be given to steaming, boiling, and light stir-frying instead of deep frying or over-grilling, and limit the use of excessive salt, sugar, and artificial seasonings. Eating less salty food helps reduce the risk of high blood pressure, kidney failure, and cardiovascular diseases. Especially older adults need to drink enough water to support metabolism, detoxification, prevent dehydration, and constipation. They should drink plain water and fresh fruit juices, avoiding carbonated drinks, energy drinks, or alcohol. Besides nutrition, physical activity is an indispensable factor to maintain overall health. Gentle activities such as walking, yoga, breathing exercises, swimming, cycling, etc. help improve blood circulation, enhance heart and lung function, maintain bone and muscle mass, and support weight control, preventing osteoporosis, diabetes, and depression. Maintaining a regular daily exercise routine suitable for individual health not only helps increase longevity, but also brings mental clarity and optimism. Sleep also plays an important role in the health of older adults. Studies show that adequate sleep helps restore energy, strengthen memory, stabilize emotions, and boost immunity. Older adults often face sleep difficulties due to physiological changes or underlying diseases. To improve sleep quality, create a quiet, cool sleeping environment, limit electronic device use before bedtime, maintain a regular schedule, and avoid stimulants like coffee and strong tea in the late afternoon and evening. Besides physical factors, mental health also needs careful care. Older adults are prone to feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and depression due to life changes, loss of loved ones, and reduced social interaction. Maintaining connections with family and friends, participating in community activities, reading, listening to music, and learning new skills will help improve quality of life, create positive motivation, and prevent psychological problems. Equally important, regular health checkups help detect potential diseases early and allow timely intervention. Older adults should check blood pressure, blood sugar, blood lipids, kidney, liver, heart, eye, dental function, and other basic indicators at least 1-2 times a year. Following doctor's instructions on medication, lifestyle changes, and vaccinations against dangerous diseases such as flu and pneumonia also contributes to protecting health and preventing severe complications. Additionally, attention should be paid to safety factors in daily life. Older adults should arrange their homes neatly to avoid clutter, install handrails where necessary, and use non-slip slippers to prevent falls. Those with underlying diseases or mobility difficulties should have support from family members or healthcare workers when needed. In summary, to maintain health and prevent diseases in people over 60, it is necessary to combine a diverse diet with fresh fruits, green vegetables, whole grains, proteins, healthy fats, regular physical activity, adequate sleep, mental care, and periodic health checkups. Each factor contributes to creating an active, joyful, and meaningful life, helping older adults fully enjoy their later years with family and community. Remember, health is not just the absence of disease, but a state of physical and mental well-being. Proactively caring for oneself through healthy eating, reasonable exercise, maintaining good living habits, and keeping an optimistic spirit will be the key for older adults to live healthily, happily, and prolong their lifespan. This is not only the responsibility of each individual, but also the concern of family and society for those who have devoted their lives to common development. Nutrition experts also emphasize that there is no single menu suitable for everyone, especially older adults, as each person has different physical conditions, illnesses, and preferences. Therefore, it is necessary to listen to the body and consult professionals to build a personalized diet that ensures balance, completeness, and suitability for individual needs. Family plays an important role in supporting older adults to maintain healthy living habits. Preparing meals together, encouraging physical activity, talking and sharing emotions will help older people feel loved, valued, and motivated to overcome the difficulties of aging. The care, attention, and companionship of loved ones are great encouragements that help older adults live happily, healthily, and meaningfully every day. Every day, take time to care for yourself, eat nutritious food, exercise gently, rest properly, maintain a positive attitude, and connect with those around you. That is the secret to living healthily, preventing diseases, and fully enjoying the joys of life in old age. Make every moment valuable so that old age is always the brightest period in each person's journey. Entering old age, the body of a person over 60 undergoes many changes, both physically and mentally. These changes not only affect the ability to absorb nutrients, but also impact psychology, vitality, and social connections. Therefore, building a healthy, multidimensional lifestyle should not only focus on a scientific diet, but also emphasize exercise, sleep, social interaction, and mental care. First, regarding nutrition, besides the fruits mentioned, elderly people should add more antioxidant-rich vegetables such as spinach, broccoli, carrots, pumpkin, etc. These foods not only provide vitamins A, C, and E, but also support the immune system, protect the cardiovascular system, and prevent chronic diseases like diabetes and hypertension. Whole grains, such as oats, brown rice, and whole wheat, provide fiber to help the digestive system function well and reduce the risk of constipation, a common problem in older adults. Protein is also especially important, but healthy protein sources should be chosen from fish, poultry, eggs, milk, and legumes. Sea fish like salmon and mackerel are rich in omega-3, which helps protect the heart and support brain function. Milk and dairy products supplement calcium, preventing osteoporosis, a major risk at this age. Additionally, healthy fats from olive oil, avocados, and walnuts should be prioritized, while saturated fats from animal fat and fried foods should be limited. The method of food preparation also plays a decisive role in nutritional quality. Elderly people should prioritize boiled, steamed, or grilled dishes instead of stir-fried or fried. Minimize salt, sugar, and chemical seasonings to avoid risks of hypertension, diabetes, and other metabolic diseases. Especially processed foods, canned goods, sweets, and carbonated drinks should be avoided as they contain many preservatives and additives that can cause toxin accumulation in the body. Alongside nutrition, physical activity is an indispensable factor. Despite advanced age, maintaining daily activities such as walking, gentle cycling, practicing qigong, yoga, or aerobics helps improve blood circulation, maintain joint flexibility, and reduce the risk of osteoporosis, diabetes, and cardiovascular diseases. If possible, elderly people should join sports clubs or exercise groups with friends to both improve health and create social connections, fostering a joyful and optimistic spirit. Sleep is also an important health indicator for the elderly. In reality, sleep quality often declines with age due to factors such as joint pain, hormonal disorders, and psychological stress. Elderly people should maintain regular sleep and wake times, limit the use of electronic devices before bed, and avoid stimulants like coffee or strong tea in the evening. If sleep problems occur, they should consult a doctor to find suitable solutions and avoid self-medicating with sedatives. Mental health is not to be overlooked. Loneliness, anxiety, and sadness easily arise when elderly people live alone or have little social interaction. Families need to care, encourage, and create opportunities for grandparents and parents to participate in community activities, meet friends and grandchildren. Older adults should keep personal hobbies such as reading, listening to music, gardening, playing chess, or learning new skills to maintain enthusiasm for life. These activities not only help maintain a positive spirit, but also support memory retention and reduce the risk of dementia. Regular health checkups are also very necessary. Elderly people should monitor blood pressure, blood sugar, blood lipids, liver and kidney function, eyes, teeth, and bones at least every 6 months to 1 year. Early detection of diseases helps timely treatment, limits complications, and improves quality of life. Cancer screening programs should also be considered, especially for those with risk factors or a family history of disease. Moreover, support from family is a great encouragement for the elderly. A simple inquiry, a family meal, or walks with grandchildren Help elderly people feel loved and valued. Families should listen, share, and respect the opinions and life experiences of grandparents and parents so they feel useful and valuable in society. In addition, accessing accurate healthcare information is essential. Elderly people should learn through books, television, social media, or community health classes to update knowledge and avoid believing in unclear advertisements for functional foods or unproven treatment methods. They should consult health professionals before using any medications or supplements. A final but equally important aspect is maintaining a safe and clean living environment. Elderly people often have difficulty moving and are prone to falls, so homes should be airy, free of clutter, with dry floors and adequate lighting. If possible, install handrails in bathrooms and on stairs. Use non-slip shoes to reduce the risk of injury. In summary, old age is not a period of weakness, but a time to be respected and comprehensively cared for to live happily, healthily, and meaningfully. Maintaining a balanced diet with diverse fruits and vegetables, regular exercise, sufficient sleep, mental care, regular health checkups, and receiving love and support from family will help elderly people fully enjoy each day, preserve their self-worth, and contribute to the community. Everyone in the family and society needs to join hands to build a friendly, safe environment so that old age becomes a time of happiness, peace, and joy. When we understand and accompany the elderly, we not only help them stay healthy, but also spread humanitarian values, connecting many generations together. That is the priceless gift everyone deserves to receive in their life journey.